Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to show you what Michaels has out for fall florals for 2020. This is definitely not the most exciting part of fall decor, but it is typically what comes out first at every store. So I wanted to show you guys and go a little bit more in depth with this early fall decor collection that they have that I kind of briefly showed you in my last video, but I was freaking out in that video and just like not taking adequate footage. So I'm here to correct that for you guys. So I'm not going to show you every last floral. I just wanted to show you some that I think are really pretty and ones that I really like. And I love that Michaels is going in a more kind of, I guess it is a more traditional direction, but it's more sophisticated because it's a little bit more muted, but they haven't stripped the color out of fall, which I love. So I really like how some of their bouquets this year have this kind of raffia wrapped around the bottom. It almost makes it feel like you could just leave that on there. I'm assuming that's the purpose of it, but I just think it creates a really finished, pretty, and elegant kind of a look. And I really like whatever this is. I love the little pumpkins. Anytime I see a pumpkin, I'm all about it. I did want to show this because this has been one of the only cotton items I've seen at Michaels. I think this might have been the only one. And I don't personally decorate with cotton. I know it's kind of popular, but I think it's sort of seeing its way out. So yeah, they had that. And then I'm seeing a lot of like raffia and maybe it's corn husk in their florals. I really like that. It feels super fall, and I love the fall vibes. So I hope you guys will see some florals that you like, and I'll check back in a little bit. Now these were hands down my favorite florals. Whatever that is, I think it's probably thistle, is actually real and it's glued on to the faux stems. So it looks incredibly realistic because it is real. And I'm actually considering getting some of those to mix in with my flowers at my wedding. They do have some wreaths out, nothing that really caught my eye too much. I thought that was sort of pretty, but like I said, they still have so much to put out. They should probably have double or triple this amount, maybe in the next coming weeks. But they did have some garlands out, and I love this garland, and I love the next one I'm going to show you, which looks like it's the same, but it's a little bit different. This is the one that I think I may pick up. It has so much texture, and it doesn't have any pumpkins on it, but you could easily add pumpkins to it. So I don't really need another garland, but come on, who am I kidding? I'm gonna get some fall goodies this year, and that is something that definitely caught my eye. So here's another one of those bouquets that has kind of like a hand-tied bottom in raffia. I just love that. I think it would be so gorgeous just in a simple clear vase to kind of show that off. It also would make a really good cheap bridesmaid bouquet if you're having a fall wedding. And these guys, I love them. I think they look incredibly realistic actually. And one little tip that I have for you when you pull a like a bouquet like that out, give it a little shake, and if it has some movement to it, I feel like that makes it look more realistic than a really stiff bouquet. The next bouquet I'm going to show you is definitely more stiff, and I feel like because of that, it just, you see how the stems are just like not moving whatsoever. I feel like that looks a lot more artificial, but that's just my opinion. This one is absolutely stunning. The colors are breathtaking, but I thought I would point that out. So they did have these little pumpkins. These were the only pumpkins I think I saw. This is a different Michaels than the one I showed you in the last video. This Michaels didn't have the like Parisian pre-fall collection that I showed you in my last video, but they did have the sunflower collection. So I am gonna get an opportunity to get a little bit closer up on some of the items that you guys were asking about. But yeah, they have this really pretty amaranthus. I know this is going to be so popular. They also had that in the spring collection though, and like kind of a peachy color that could easily translate to fall. So definitely check out the spring and summer florals. They are 70% off right now, and there are some things that would work perfectly for fall too. So I know that these florals have been out much longer than the ones that I just showed you. These actually are marked early fall. So I think you guys have maybe seen these before if you've been in Michaels in the past few weeks, but I thought I'd just show you them in case you haven't. Just a few that I really like. These dahlias, oh my gosh, if I could have real dahlias like this at my wedding, I would die, but I think they're like $12 a flower or something like that, and they're super delicate. So I may have to snag some artificial ones to use to decorate with. I also love these little potted florals. I don't typically buy like pre-arranged florals in pots like this, but these two are so cute. If they go on sale when the real fall stuff comes in, I'm gonna buy those and use those for my summer decor next year. So here's the sunflower collection. When I saw this in the last video, I freaked out. I was like, just like having a heart attack that I was seeing fall, and my mind went blank. So I'm gonna show you guys some pricing and get a little bit closer and not just like freak out and run away like I did in the last video. So I'm really coming around to the sunflower thing. I think it is so smart to decorate with sunflowers because you can use it for summer and then into fall, and I think that's really the idea of this collection. And a lot of this stuff would match really well with the Dollar Tree sunflower dinnerware collection. So this would be really cute stuff for your kitchen, and a lot of it is of course kitchen items, so that's great, like this platter. I actually really like that too. So there's not that much. I was gonna say there's a lot there. I mean, it's a decent sized collection. There's not a ton, at least not at this store. Maybe there is more at other stores. Maybe they'll get more in, but I feel like we could DIY this, you guys. What do you think? I know we can DIY that actually. I did want to show this little tiered tray. It is $39.99. I loved this in the last video. I still love it, but I didn't show the price, and some of you messaged me asking, so it is $39.99 full price. Although I do like the sunflower theme, pumpkins will forever be my favorite. So I love this little bottle cap sign that they have. They have a big size and the smaller size, which I will show you. And they're $12.99 for the larger ones, which I feel like is a fair price, especially when they go on sale. These little ones are adorable as well. I guess it really just depends on your space. They are different than the bigger ones, and they do have a pumpkin one in the smaller version as well with the little truck. How are you guys feeling about the little truck? Are we still with the little truck, or are we over it? I personally don't really decorate with it. I share it a lot when I see it in stores with you guys because I know you guys, or some of you guys really like it. But I'm seeing a lot less of it this year, so let me know what you think about it. I did think that sunflower sign was so cute. I also love this one. There is something about like black and white together that I just adore. And this little antique sign is really cute too. Those of you who are antique collectors, you need this. Well, you don't need it, but it would look really cute with your antiques. And they do have this little tiny chair that would be adorable with a pumpkin or a mum or just whatever you want. They have a lot of little trinkets too. A lot of them are pigs. But the pigs that are shiny, they look like baby hippos to me. Does anybody remember baby Fiona, the little hippo from, I think, the Cincinnati Zoo? Like, this looks exactly like her. And I loved her, so maybe I'll get that if it goes on sale. I also love these compote or pedestal bowls. I was thinking, could I use this at my wedding? Because I'm going to be having compote centerpieces, but I don't know that these can actually hold water in them. I don't even know what material this is. It is not metal. It's not plaster. I don't even know. So at first I thought these were 4 separate pieces, but they are just one piece that you can kind of, I don't know, tilt in different directions. I don't think tilt's the right word, but I know the little house theme isn't going away anytime soon. I still really like that. So there are just a couple more signs. These are ones you can use year round. And again, I kind of think that's the purpose of this collection, is like a multi-seasonal collection that kind of feels like fall, kind of feels like summer, kind of feels like year round. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I was actually going to go to the at-home store. I did go and they were setting up and I didn't want to get in their way. So that will be coming in the next week or so. And if you are excited for that video, give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed and I will catch you guys in a future video. Bye now.